what's up? So yeah, I have a bad habit of getting hit by cars. In fact, if there is a God, I think that God enjoys watching me rebuild my life over and over and over and over again. I've had 2 motorcycles, 1 truck, and 1 car. Both motorcycles got destroyed by distracted drivers. The truck got stolen, spray painted, and destroyed by teenagers. And my car got sold out from under me by my ex-wife who wanted a BMW. I have ridden the bus a lot, but I'm not mad. In fact, what I do is use riding public transit as an opportunity to connect with people, to give people joy, and if at all possible, to help people. So in 2008, I'm riding on the bus and I have this big backpack and it's got a lot of stuff in it and a lot of pockets, and this homeless dude gets on the bus and he is so enamored with my bag. And instead of me thinking, oh man, this guy's gonna steal my bag, this isn't good, I engage in a conversation with him. And it really impressed me that when you don't have a place to put your stuff, the bag you carry is so very important. So he was geeking on my bag, where'd you get it? Or this pocket dude doesn't. And I ultimately ended up making a short animated film surrounding that conversation. Just last month, I was riding my bicycle back from storytelling, taking the train, and I get in the train and I'm up against the handicap space where there are no seats, and there is a young woman here just minding her own business. She's on her phone. And then there's a guy that walks in with an electric scooter, and he's by the doors. We start to take off, and this guy slowly folds his scooter and he picks it up and he starts ambling to in between myself and this young woman. He's holding the bar above and he leans down to the woman. And I can tell he starts talking, and I'm thinking, this guy's chatting this girl up. He's making his move, probably finds her attractive. And I think, well, let's see where this goes. And I can see her reflection in my window. She's respectful, but she is not happy. Like, she doesn't want to get hit on by this guy. And I think, all right, what am I going to do? We'll ride this out. So he's leaning down over her, and then he leans up. And I think, all right, he's done. He's made his move. And then he leans back down. And I think, I got to do something. But I don't want to confront him because he's just playing his game. He's just trying to get a date. He's not being mean. But I can tell this woman has no desire. So I can't hear what they're saying, but when there's a break in what I hear him talking, I look at her and I get her attention. And I just say, "Are you good?" And she looks really kind of confused. So I point at him and I say, "Are you good?" And she looks absolutely overwhelmed. Probably because now she's got 2 dudes really paying attention to her, right? She probably has no desire to do this. But that guy knows that I see him. So he backs off. So he stands up and he starts to walk away. He doesn't walk all the way away because guys will never give up, right? You're holding on to that chance. But he stops talking to her. We stop at Universal City and the guy starts to get off. I'm like, great, all right, crisis averted, no problems. As soon as he exits the door, she gets up and starts to go out. And I think, all right, I am prepared to chaperone this woman because I don't know what this guy is going to do. And I stop and I say, "Are you good?" And in broken English, she turns to me and she says, "I don't know him." I said, "Yes, you don't know him. He had gone around and he was just standing on the platform looking down. His electric scooter was folded up. He wasn't going anywhere. So I just kept looking at him, and as she exited the train, she disappeared in the escalator. Doors close. I move on. I'm on the train. I tell this story to people, and people say, Glenn, you can do that because you're a big, scary dude. But then I think, well, wait. What if I were a woman? To her, I'm automatically an ally. I'm not a scary guy. So I can connect with her. I can give her confidence. And if I'm an older person, people generally respect the elderly. So I'm guessing you wouldn't get any clap back from that guy. And I just encourage people to find your social power, because if you don't share your humanity, humanity just kind of gets worse. And that's my story. Thank you so much.